Sarah, there are three parts to this story, but I'll make them quick. Sarah was from Ireland, and she happened to be a really awesome gymnast. She was on the national team, all that good stuff. And when she was sort of like at one of the peak of her career, someone had set the equipment up wrong in the practice arena, whatever you want to call it, and the equipment collapsed while she was practicing doing like gymnastics on it, and she hurt her back really badly, and she wasn't able to do gymnastics ever again after that, which is pretty tough. But she ended up having to come to the United States and go to school at Ithaca, which is where I met her, and ended up eventually living with her the second summer that I lived in Ithaca. We became very good friends, and that's the first part of the story. The second part of the story is that whole summer I had been infatuated with cartwheels. I would walk up to people in the street and I would be like, do a cartwheel. Can you teach me how to do a cartwheel? And most of the time people will break out a cartwheel if they have the ability to do one. So I suggest you try it, because I guess people are excited that they have that talent, that they're just like, sure, cartwheel in the middle of the road, I don't care, I'll do it. Grass, doesn't matter. Rubber, wood floor, doesn't matter. I will whip out a cartwheel wherever you ask me to, but I cannot do a cartwheel. I cannot do a cartwheel to save my life at all. But I was just really excited about it this particular summer, trying to learn. And it's a really good way to make friends. P.S. At any rate, Sarah, that's the second part of the story. The third part of the story is that whole summer, Sarah would come into my room and she would say, hey man, Adam, I'm having like a really rough time, I'm having a rough day. This is the first year for her that she had not gone back to Ireland. She stayed in the States the whole time. She's like, I'm having such a hard time. I'm feeling bad, or I'm feeling upset, or whatever, and I can't go home. There's no place for me to go home. My home is across an ocean. I thought that was like really interesting, that this idea that you can't go home, your home is too far away for you to get to. I thought that was something really, I don't know, it interested me a lot. But anyway, to kind of cheer her up, we would go out in the backyard and she would try to teach me to do cartwheels for hours, because she happened to be a gymnast. So we would do cartwheels in the backyard for hours during that summer. And those are the three pieces of the puzzle that make up, I think, where this song came from. It's called Cartwheel. Hold back yourself, honey child, choke back those homesick tears, 'cause you're waking up alone and just locking all the doors and turning into everything you fear. Only you know you won't stop what you're searching for, and you don't know how long you're hurting for. She closes her eyes and she says, it's just been so hard these days. And just waking up alone to swallow all the gray and do it all over again. Only you know you won't stop what you're searching for, and you don't know how long you're hurting for. You know you won't stop what you're searching for, and you don't know how long you're hurting for. But you know she's a dreamer. Yeah, that Sarah won't open her eyes, because she's dreaming of things across the ocean. Oh. Searching for, and you don't know how long you're hurting for. You know you won't stop what you're searching for. You don't know how long you're hurting for. When it never gets better and all the things she's fed up putting her further down. And she says life has a way of spinning you round, spinning you round, oh. And life has a way of spinning you round, spinning you round. Oh, I could never be your cartwheel, 'cause I would never stick the landing. Oh, wish you know you won't stop, but you're searching for it, you don't know how long you're hurting for. Wish you know you won't stop, what you're searching